You know, a lot of people now say that London is more violent, but that's not true. What it is because of gentrification. A lot of people who were sheltered from the horrors of inner city London are seeing a fraction of what we lived through growing up. Because I can tell you now, I don't know, those of you who are watching this and you are living in Brixton, Croydon, Peckham, New Cross, Tottenham, Lewisham, Harlesden, Stonesbridge, Plumstead, Woolwich. If you lived in those areas from the late 90s, early 2000s, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say London is actually safer now because of all the cameras and stuff. You can't really get away with anything. Back in the day, you could be on the block and 100 men turn up with weapons and do stuff. I remember working in the Whitgift in the early 2000s, and you'd have a gang of 30, 40 people come in and do all sorts of craziness with machetes. People were getting shot. They were finding cars on estates, burning, all kinds of crazy things. And, you know, Ken Livingstone's London was not safer than Sadiq Khan's. I dare not tell you why. I don't even like Sadiq Khan. He's got bad breath. But I know this because I met him in person. But I dare not tell you, why I think now it's convenient to blame everything on Sadiq Khan. London was definitely not that much safer. It's just that now there's more documentation with CCTV and with camera phones. And also a lot of people who aren't from London originally, who are moving in from outside London or from posher areas, are seeing a glimpse. I saw this guy the other day do a video from Brixton talking about how violent Brixton is now. Fuck off. The only thing violent about Brixton now is the price of the coffees in some of these cafes that the hipsters have opened. I'm not even saying I'm against gentrification, you know, so, you know, things must change. It happens. But London is so much safer. The only difference now is that there is no area where you should be scared. It can happen anywhere at any time. And also, a lot of the violence now isn't even gang members in the traditional sense, it's kids. Because at least with gang members, there was a hierarchy. There were elders you could talk to when things go out of control. It was more targeted. Now, thanks to social media, drill culture, and the absence of discipline in homes, and yes, I know I sound like a boomer saying it, but it's true. There's a lot of whatless kids about, and their parents have no control over them, and the schools do fuck all. So now these kids are running around on a rampage. It's very, very rare that you hear that some brutal, violent crime got committed, and it was a man in his 20s or 30s. It happens, but it's more targeted. Now it's the kids. The kids, I don't know what it is. It's almost demonic, but it's not a London thing per se, because it's happening across the country now.